Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where we continue our free day with another semi-required mission still to do, and a whole town to check out, that being Raquel. So we've still got a sweep, we've still got further to do, we've got a bonding point to spend, and other stuff. But in the meantime, I have come back to Erebonia Island, because I said we'd do a cryptid every cycle. Hopefully, because our last cryptid was level 100, this guy isn't, like, monumentally higher, and we are just now like a nice level to face it, as Reen's just wondering, looking at it, going, yeah, I'll crack my knuckles and get ready to fight. As subs and more come in, and we start yet another session.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Yes, Kurt, it's massive. It's a Magic Knight, we know. And a cryptid? I don't know. Here comes the music. It is Equine Magic Knight Regulus-Zamiel.
A strong enemy. Be careful.
I weren't expecting to be weak. Seeming it just completely mowed everyone, right? Nice. How do we start?
Arcus activate!
Let's buff everyone's attack. Let's put on Ebon Dragon, because BP2 for insight, because it's going to attack again. And it seems to be meleeing me.
Ebon Dragon formation!
Sure.
So that'll be good. Any other spell I can use to help you out? We could just analyze it.
Arcus activate! Ha!
Oh, we need 4 turns of critical plus 50%. Ha! Oh, we just got, like, Ash's new thing, didn't we? Magic Knight imbued with ancient power dispatches foes with its sword, overpowering arts, or simply under hoof. So it does use everything. It doesn't just physical.
Back off!
Oh, it did 10 to miss.
Yes.
And she just hit for 10k on, like, a return critical. What? Okay. Sure, just do redonkulous critical damage. That's cool. Alright, set up our defenses.
Arcus activate.
Sure.
Already did 10k damage randomly. Alright, so you've analyzed. I guess you're just going to go in and attack, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah! It's down!
Critical's good for some BP.
There.
So she's just going to do crits for 10k all the time. Right, well that's arts dealt with, and defense massively improved.
It's my turn.
So we just need to do the other bit, because you've got shining, don't you? And Ash is just in range. Okay, that's a magic. So I need to cast it again now.
It's my turn!
Which might not be as easy as I'd like. Okay, Shiny's coming out.
Go berserk! Infernal hunt!
Hey!
It's my turn!
We're not going wild anymore, we're going berserk. I'm going to use Crimson Slash so I stay in position.
Crimson slash! It's down!
Attack.
That's great.
There!
It's my turn.
It is your turn. And you
Arcus
can get this out
activate.
before this guy even does anything again.
There.
So our pure defensive strategy, working off maybe doing some criticals in the future. Essentially from next turn we'll go on the full attack.
My turn!
Especially because you're just going to let me impede you, so that's good.
You're mine! It's my turn!
Helix.
Roar! Helix strike!
Good,
Now!
good damage. That's thanks to the Forte, to be honest. Okay, missed to guard.
Let's go!
But no one was near enough to actually do anything on that one, so that kind of sucks.
Go berserk! Infernal hunt!
And we want to keep
Let's
spamming
do
that
it.
for the buffs. Zero impact.
How's this?
Oh, she didn't
Now.
crit, but she still did 17k
It's mine.
damage. And
It's my
she sealed
turn.
it.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
I think you see the rotation going here.
I got this.
Yeah, he's completely sealed. Go Void Break.
Now, eat this.
Big crit, please.
Here's dessert.
My god, I got 60% critical,
That's what you get
and I'm
for
still
being
not critically.
careless.
Which means I'm not getting BP back. Ash! Oh,
It's down.
that was a chunky monkey hit.
Damn it.
He's angry.
Yes!
Alright, so you've regained lots. We've already taken half the health of Magic Knight Regulus-Zamiel. Okay, so it hasn't done anything for a while. Oh, what's it actually weak to spells-wise? Water. Do I do that? Do I heal? I want to keep everyone's strength up as far as possible, after all.
Huh?
Let's go. Go berserk. Infernal hunt.
Right, there's all my
Let's
lovely
go.
CP. Let's see if I can break him. He's not that far off.
Roar. Helix strike. Now.
Kind of need to hit some criticals to get it, though.
Attack!
I don't think I'm getting this break.
There!
Right, half HP usually triggers some kind of stuff. So we'll see how this works out for us.
Let's go.
Nice crit.
How's this?
Oh, 35k in a break. Yes. Light speed flashes on 5. Damn it. I can just nuke out some S-crafts here.
Arcus activate! There!
Okay, Angela's punching upwards with the extra damage to higher enemy courts as well with the critical up.
It's my turn.
Now, shall I just normally attack? No, I should helix. No, if I normally attack, someone's going to join in and do quite nice damage. Oh, okay. No. I've got this in my brain what I want to do. Right, we'll do a link strike into Ash doing mental damage. How about that? Yeah, sounds good to me.
Shit. It's down.
Because if Angie crits as well,
Here.
it's going to be quite nice damage. 45, 500. Can I take it out from this point?
Now, let's dance.
Should have gone with
I ain't
Angie,
done
really.
with you yet. Raid! Sweet dreams.
Alright, this better crit. Jugger kick!
Coming at you full force. You ready for this? Dragon kick.
I definitely like her original time saying it better. What? That was 100 CP!
I'll go my own way. That's all there is to it.
You did like a 6 HP with one S-craft. Yikes. Well, there we go. Another Cryptid completely destroyed. Regulus-Zamiel defeated in a lot less time than the previous one. We got Linan's Kiss. So let's find out what our... Well, we have to go to Aaron, right? Going into the spring, we got to recover after such a traumatic battle. Alright, there we go. There's the Cryptid of this cycle done. Next Cryptid, next cycle. Why does she start off blushing, by the way? Everyone else is just in there, but Angie's blushing as that cutscene starts.
This is nice.
That's the thing. What level was that guy, by the way? I didn't. I mean, we could always look in the battle log, I guess, but still. Right, I'm going to pop over here because when I was getting an extra 20k mirror in my thing, because I wanted to get U material from fishing as well, I realized that I could not get U material traded into fishing bait, because I've reached a milestone of fish. So I had to actually reload the game after going here, because that was my entire plan, to get some more money and to get some more U material so I can get some more stuff. But still, you're really making waves in the fishing world. The Imperial Fishing Club would like to award you a bonus gift. In honor of catching 20 different types of fish, we present you with this. The incredible Amino X. Thanks, I appreciate it. So now I can do the thing, but I couldn't before. Actually, I can. Where the hell did you go to do the U material thing? I completely forgot. It has to be with a thingy, wouldn't it? She's gone. Well, let's buy dark hair for Crow while I'm here. Because why not, I guess. And then we've got some stronger fishing rod power. It was 111. Isn't it in the exchange shop? Yeah, well, that's gone. She went. Bye-bye. Unless the doggy's somewhere around, but then I'm just a fool. Anyway, because I couldn't do that, I have not got extra U material. I currently sit around 67 U material, but thankfully with that boss done, we've got Linan's Kiss, so let's check that out. Just check out on anyone. Oh, we can actually, it's on all. EP plus 100, ATS plus 100, ADF plus 100, evasion plus 10%. Heals allies and charms an enemy with the kiss of the goddess of the moon. So it restores 100 CP to everyone, puts all stats to large, and has a 200% chance of charming. It's pretty sick. I actually want that on a physical dealer though. Like someone who's got an evade rate. Personally, I think that would be the thing. Got all your strength ups there. I mean, you're always going to cast it on an EP thingy-mabob. Zero thingy. Zero. I'm really good with the words today, guys. Oh, wait. Kurt's just missing a Kurt. I'm guessing that was a cooking one, right? That was effort, wasn't it? Because it had Felas. Yes. Well, do you want it, Kurt, actually? Can you have it? I mean, you've got to put it in a slot, haven't you? So it can be in a water slot. We're going to give it to Kurt. There you go. Just randomly have some extra ATS, which you don't need, but have evasion plus 10% for the time being while you're in the party. We'll go with that for the time being, and then we'll switch it out later for someone else. Boof. Boof the power. Right, so with that done, we move on. Where to? Raquel. Well, we got ourselves a event to check out first. Because we've either got Yuna or Ash to go with. And I feel like I should go with Ash, because I spent way more time with Yuna, I think. Overall? He says. Kurt was screaming that entire Cryptid fight, hello, I have a court slot open. Yeah, but he didn't have to fight, so it's all good. Angelica just smashed the enemy in the face, and we all went, okay, Angie, you do you. So we got one bonding point. I think we'll spend it with Ash over Yuna. We're going to spend some time in Raquel by the sound of it, because that's what it said beforehand. Much as I don't want to get the time, clean the place up a bit. Judging from the reactions I got before, the disguises don't seem necessary anymore. The Fed still got it out for us both, though, so we'll have to make sure we watch out. The only time I ever visited Ash's old home was during our field exercises. Maybe I should change that. Except, you've only visited Yuna's home during those kind of periods of time as well, and Kurt's. So, you know, literally that's the same for every student when I think about it. The way he puts it makes it sound like he feels guilty about not visiting. But he's only ever done that for everyone else at the same time. Sure. Hey Ash, would you say we head over sooner rather than later? I could pitch him with the cleaning too, if it's just a room or two. What, you think little baby Ash can't handle his own chores or something? More that I doubt we'll end up getting that much time to spare anytime soon, the way things are going. Plus, it'd take almost no time at all if we head there with Eye of Valimar. Guess I ought to go now while the option still stands. Ah well, no use groping, Matt. Let's ride, Schwarzer. We're going there via Valamar. He's sitting on my lap all the way. This is the goal. The two of them headed to Ash's home in Raquel. They began tidying up. Wow, that looks much better. Looks the same as before. I heard they had been cleaned up before, but there's still a lot of dust here. Looks like the guys who've been letting themselves in to clean have all been busy lately. I guess it can't be helped with war so close. That's definitely true. Things should be about finished up with your help. Suppose I ought to thank you or something, huh? Well, you're welcome. What's that in the back? Hey, you shouldn't just go around touching other people's stuff. Wait, just what the heck is... Looks like it was hidden in the back of the bookshelf. It's a diary. Let me see that. No way. Mum must have been keeping a diary in secret. So it was your mum's. Wait, you never noticed it before? I've already read most of the books here, so I haven't touched the shelves in a long time. My last entry is from over 10 years ago. I guess Mum also forgot about it. All she writes about is me. It's like she's trying to embarrass me from the past. Getting a true parent's touch. Wait, this... What's wrong? Ash shows Reem one of the pages from the old diary. XXXX119X. He decided to drop by the club today on his way back from selling his wares. I guess he earned some good money. He pushed the mirror into my hand and said it was for the kid, then he drank. I think he still feels guilt over leaving Ash with me. I feel like I should thank him. I think often about how happy this child has made me. I keep telling him he should at least stay longer, but he always says he's a good for nothing. He won't visit and he won't listen to a thing I say. Ash, is this... she didn't write her name. Must have been that long-legged guy who come by Mum's work every so often. Don't remember his name, I always just called him Slims. The merchant who picked me up after what happened 14 years ago. You mean... I never heard a thing about him since. I assume he died. According to the diary, he helped out with Mira every now and then. Or at least when he made some money on one of his trips. That doesn't sound very sincere. Seems like he had some regrets over how he handled my situation. I've got to say, I'm curious about his story. Though it probably boiled down to him just doing things out of guilt for pushing me on Mum, like the diary says. Ash. If you want to do something about it, just say the word. And I'll do whatever I can to try and find this traveling merchant. Appreciate it, but this is personal. This doesn't involve you. But don't you want to know the details of your past? Look, I understand how you feel. For a long time there was a whole part of me I knew nothing about. It was hard learning the truth, but because I did, I can see a future now. Surely this is a step to putting things right. Well... Start by knowing yourself, huh? Look at you, go-getter. Sure, I'll take you up on your offer. Maybe play along and be teacher's pet for once. Great, glad to be on board. Oh great, so that was like a, you have to do his next one. The two of them finished tidying up and then decided to return to the Merkaba. A travelling merchant? I mean, it's possible. Well, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity at some point. So now it looks like we started off Ash's storyline, and we can now not avoid doing another bonding with him. Same with Altina, because there's something going on next there as well. Ash's bond has increased. I mean, he is my chaperone today, after all. I want to track down the merchant who picked me up. I'm going to need that nosy personality of yours too. Better not bail on me, Schwarzer. Of course, just let me know when you want to head out. But see, the problem with this is that at some point in time, we're gonna be obviously given the choice between doing an event with one of the people we've started the events with, or these special events. And if you're like, oh, damn it, that would be the bad times. Poor Yuna. I didn't want to study and do exam work with her. Who'd have guessed? I mean, I'm a teacher. I'm a really bad teacher. Right, so I think the only place we have not gone at this point, apart from our trial chests that need to be done, we will do them, is Raquel. So we just done some battle, we just did an event. Now it's time to begin a sweep. Let's do this. So, what do we see here? There's something going on with the soldiers to the right. Hey, what are you all doing hanging around? Sir, did you come to check out that super busty woman around here too? Damn fool, what kind of question is that? I'd go for a girl with smaller ones any day. That aside, what say we all hit the town together? Yes, sir! Thank you for this opportunity, sir! Why are you shouting that out, you weirdo? Right, we'd be honoured if you join us. Yes, sir! Small one, sir! We couldn't ask for a more manly role model! I can't wait to get out of the town! Sure. Gave him the Meekins voice. So all of us have leave at the same time, huh? Guess we'll have to make the most of it. I'll show you how proper Erebonians have a good time. Alright! Please do! The Chief Warrant Officer is just as bad as the rest of these guys. Better go along and keep an eye on them. Can't have anything happening to them before we ship out to the front. Yeah, didn't think there'd be extra dialogue there. Well, big ones, small ones. Sure. Oh, hey there, fellas. Looking to have a good time? We've got a 30-minute course. Very popular with young folk like you. What'd you say? Oh, okay. A 30-minute course, you say? No thanks, we're good. Oh, don't be such a spoil sport. You're shipping out to go fight against the Republic soon, right? Wanna have a little fun first? Carl's looking a little more rough than I remember it. Feels even more at the brink than back during the Civil War. We've got tons of special services tailor-made to give you the best night out of your life. You're shipping out to go fight against the Republic soon, right? Wanna have a little fun first? I don't need services. Right, so that's our last mission, I think. Maybe? I think it was in Raquel, wasn't it? Right? Since Clark got drafted, Yang's got twice as much work to do to make up for it. I told him I wanted to help too, but he said I shouldn't worry about it. How can I not worry though? Between all that's going on with Clark and Yang, I just feel so powerless. I guess I should just do what I can and try not to cause them any extra stress. My brother came by earlier to say goodbye. He was more worried about us and the store than himself, even though he's the one that's heading off into danger. I still can't imagine him as a soldier. I hope and pray he'll be okay. And Yang too. They both have got so much to deal with. All alone. I've taken over Class VII since you got conscripted, but one of the merchants took advantage of me and I ended up paying more than what the stock was worth. I used to leave all of this to Clark. I never knew how tough negotiating is. I've got so many worries, but I can't make Kathy's life any harder. It's my duty to manage the store properly. I mean, you tell me who messed with you, I'll sort them out for you. Now we got shop at the workshop or shop at the other place. Of course, defense that with some more strength, but lowers my speed. Speed, I think, is way more potent than attack stat, after all. I mean, I can exchange the small amount of Sepip. Look at all the blooming Sepip I have, though. I could definitely make another, like... What's it called? I forgot now. Super healing spell. Man, it's amazing what you forget from time to time. Right, at the general store, a butter pecky is literally just a stick of butter. But, sometimes you just want a stick of butter, right? Sure. Should probably send some of that Sepith. Traffic ring, there we go. Oh great, I'm really in for it now. I blew so much at the casino I barely have a mirror to my name. But I promised all those hostesses I'd be back to see them again. Maybe I should call home, but what if my draft papers have been delivered by now? No. What do I do? I'll do anything, just so long as I don't have to fight. This might not even be enough to pay off my hotel bill. What to do? Someone's gonna shoot themselves in the foot or something. Yuda! I'm sorry, Yuda. I had no idea Lofar would find out about you and me. Now that he's discovered me, he's bound to tell my father everything. He's gonna be so mad, he might never let me leave the house again. Charlotte, it's just not fair at all. Well, hey, do you want to stay at my house for a while? Things might catch up to us anyway, but I've still got tons of fun stuff I've got to show you. I can let you go back to your hotel now when we're only just getting started. Oh, Judah. Alright, I'll take you up on your very kind invitation. Father's not nearly as wise as he'd like to think. I still want to see more of the world. You got Gus, Judah, smuggling some noble girl away from her family. Judah? Blimmin' hell. Yeah, for sure. I'll show you just how big this world of ours is. I know what we're doing is kind of crazy, but we can't give up yet. Listening to my father and his views on commoners made my worldview way too narrow. Thanks to you, I'm finally getting out into the world and living my life. It feels like we're setting out on a great adventure, you know. I'm in support. Hello. What are you doing here? Hey, you two. Enjoying some lunch, I see, though I've blocked your face off. It's just like old times. We're both in Class 2, if you remember. It's good to see you, Reen. Hasn't really been since graduation. Adel's told me all about what's been happening, though. It sounds like you've had it rough. Compared to what everyone else has been going through, my troubles have just been a drop in the bucket, really. Speaking of which, I heard about Alan. I'm still hoping I'll have the chance to talk to him, but... Thank you, Reen. But it'll be alright. I have to believe that Alan will come around in time. Right. As long as you have love, you can overcome any difficulty. Is that what helped you slim down so quickly, Margarita? Oh, have I slimmed down? I hadn't noticed. As far as I'm aware, I haven't lost a single curum since I was a student. Does she really not notice? Maybe things as trivial as a weight and figure don't really register for Margarita? That's actually such a cool outlook. But also kind of crazy that she doesn't even notice. Cool outlook if it's just an outlook, but she seems to not even notice it at all. Talking to Margarita sometimes makes me realise just how small my problems are in the grand scheme of things. Having people to talk to really can help, huh? Do you want me to stuff you with food again? I can usually guess what a customer will order and how much, but I do still get it wrong sometimes. For example, the blonde over there is going to order 5 of our special mega serving. I just know it. But she looks a little delicate, so I'm not so sure anymore. She's completely right. His instincts are bang on the money. But she looks a little delicate, so I'm not sure. You're bang right. You're really good. My, you two say the most curious things. Isn't it only natural that a person's weight would shift based on their nutritional intake? She says that, but I never saw anything like this when we were students. Well, whatever. We're clearly beyond the realm of common sense at this point. That's the game. That's the game, though. That is literally the game. I got some frigid demon broth for you.
Oh my! Thank you ever so much!
If you don't mind, I'll dig right in. We're past the realm of common sense. And action. Oh, what a fascinating dish. This is precisely the sort of adventurous flavor I'm looking for. I can hardly wait to sample whatever you bring me next. Did you say anything about this? Nope. I was wondering if you had an actual action there. So if we leave the store and just come straight back. We need to check under the chair. Just like, it's just brown. Oh, aren't you Ash's instructor? I didn't recognize you. You look different somehow. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry for making you worry. Is everything the same here? Well, things are a bit calmer. More people are looking forward to going to war. It sends cold shivers down my spine. And I've heard talk about the Jaegers. You guys need to be careful. Sure, the Jaegers. I'm a little worried, but I think we should leave it for now. We have plenty of customers and we don't have many problems. But it sends cold shivers down my spine. Anyway, don't worry. I hope you take care of yourselves. I always do. Anything to buy? Deccan's ribs. They're special. A hearty grilled rib steak topped with a generous helping of seasoning somehow cures burn. Sure. I'll buy one of everything. I try when I've actually got money. Alcohol is great with a fish dish. Oh, this fish is the same face as the one I caught this morning. Maybe I brought it in and got it cooked up. What are you talking about, John? We just asked the landlady? Oh yeah, I remember now. Anyway, who are you? Hey, don't be like that. We were fishing together all day. I get forgetful when I've had a drop to drink. Well, I'm pretty forgetful all the time. What was I saying? Oh, if it isn't Emma and her friends from Fours. You're crazy. You're in Raquel. You were at Aaron Village, right? What are you doing here? Should we tell your wife that you're in Raquel? I'm going to collect some information, but there's a problem with the teleportation stone in the woods, so I can't return yet. I thought that since I couldn't return immediately, I should take the chance to do some additional research. I called out to my fishing buddies today, but it seems the abnormalities in the water are getting pretty serious. Oh, that's strange. Leave it to me. I'll get some useful intel. Thanks for your help. The teleportation stone was not working. I can't return to the village, so I thought I could get some extra information. So they're going to work something out. Again, with the fish. Always the fish. So, where to continue our cruel of Raquel? Ah! It's you! I never thought I'd get to see you again. Oh, it's Angelica, yeah. My, if it isn't the sweet little hostess who clued us in about Zephyr. This must be the work of pure fate. We got cut short last time, but tonight I've got all the time in the world. What say you let me show you paradise? Oh my! Angelica, please, it's too early for me to deal with this. I caught the eye of a real bigwig last night. He was kind of a creep, to be honest, and real handsy. But I can't let this get me down. I'm aiming to be Raquel's #1 sweetheart someday. It's all because of you I'm able to bring a smile into work each day. Thank you so much. Oh, in that case, I could think of at least 100 ways for you to return the favor. Angelica, we can hear you. Angelica. Hey. Why, Sydney, what are you guys doing here? Instructor Reen, it's been a minute. As for your questions, well, Maya told me how desperately she wanted the two of us to sneak a way out here, so naturally Another word of that lie, and I'll leave you with a bullet between your eyes. Yeah, stop trying to get in with girls. We know you can't get one for some reason, somehow. You try too hard. That's the one. But Maya, I was just joking. Let's start over, shall we? Right, truth is, I needed ammo for my favourite rifle. When I told Maya, she offered to show me a good shop that might have it in stock. Now to call the mayor, right? That sounds much more plausible. Yeah, I figured it had to be something like that. Weirdly, Sydney, seeing that you haven't changed kind of puts me at ease. Yeah, thanks, I think. It's not a compliment. It's like you said, Instructor, Sydney may not be a model soldier, but we can always rely on him to be consistent. Why do I always end up being so pathetic? I mean, I know it doesn't look like it, but I really am trying to brush up on all kinds of things, so why isn't it ever enough? I guess it's because you go around talking about yourself like that. Still, I'm sure that effort will pay off someday. Stop trying for a bit. Let things work themselves out. Oh, are you the Ashen Chevalier? I know the rumours, but would you look at that? Your hair really is grey. You got me there. Sydney and the others must have told him. So, are you helping the branch campus students? Well, I'm just selling ammunition and some tools for repairing weapons. Business here stays pretty hush-hush, so don't you go overthinking things. I see. That really sums up Raquel in a nutshell. Still, be sure to stay on your toes. Things have been getting pretty fishy around here. That broker has been sent out and about too, so I bet we're in for some action again soon. So there's a broker that's coming into town, huh? But just what does he mean by action? Well, we better remember that, whatever it means. Things have been getting pretty fishy around here. You got fellas like this broker who's been showing up in town. Plus there's some other guys playing at being arms dealers, but it's better we ignore them for now. We just stay cautious out there. Something's going on. Oh, a Fuga braid. Tough and stylish leather braid made from raw materials. One of them is Deccan's ribs. Can be gifted to guys. We need Hermit Blue. Yeah, I couldn't come here to trade because, of course, that would be progressing the story. Okay. Of course, that just refers to Hermit Bar and Inn, yeah? Oh, hey there! You helping out with the war effort too? I'm doing my part, alright. I sold my harvest exclusively to the army at a special reduced rate. They still need more, so I got my neighbours to pitch in. The army sent me a thank you letter and everything. Yeah, feels good to be appreciated. Well, ain't this guy just a bundle of joy? Yeah, looks like the curse has gotten to him. Just how far has it spread at this point? Ah, the war's finally about to start. We've got to pitch in all we can. After all, justice is on our side. Justice? This guy just came up to me and started yammering away. I already got drafted in the army. There's not a lot more I can do to support the war. I just hope I won't be away from home too long. I don't want to worry my mum. Yep, here's hoping the war won't last soon. Some of the doublespeak is just basically a repeat in a different way. Oh wait, should we?
Sure.
I'm going. It's my turn.
Yes. Didn't you, like, woo the lady in here? Here, Barracuda, dinner time. Nom, 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 nom. Phew, he's been acting weird lately, but he hasn't lost his appetite. That means he shouldn't be sick, at least. Maybe he'll feel better after a nice meal. I always like to give Barracuda a little food whenever I can. Even the people from the apartment across the way help out taking care of him. Oh, Barracuda. time to see that young couple. You're still on the bed! Did you hear? That man from Icarus was drafted. I'm so scared. I couldn't live if you were drafted and killed! Don't worry, my love. I will never leave you. Should my soul depart and my body grow cold, I swear I'll make my way not to Adios but to you instead. Oh, Rick. I will live, I promise. No matter what happens, my love for you will never change. Dude's not even dead yet. Even if I die, I'll return to you no matter what it takes. Oh, Rick, I'll be waiting. Even Angelica's like, yeah, I'm not getting it. She's weird. It's too weird for me. It looks like my grandson Yuta has made a lovely friend recently. What was her name again? No, that sounds too short. Charlene? Anyway, Yuta always looks so excited and happy around her. As a grandmother, that's what you want to see. My Mina too. I hope she gets the chance to run around and play until she wears herself out. I'd love for her to make a wonderful friend like Yuta's done. I feel bad that she has to spend so much time with her old granny. Well, it's life. Life deals you these cards sometimes. Alright, so we got down here and we got the family upstairs next to Ash. Lately I've been going to that lodge up north to buy my vegetables. It's tough getting them in town. The congestion on the railways also mean they aren't too fresh either. On the other hand, I can get what I want at the lodge. The produce is real delicious too. Plus it's good exercise. 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't slack off my morning exercises or my walks. That's why I'm still sprightly at this age. Well, one thing's not been found on this sweep thus far, and it's beautiful, beautiful books. Procuring a bedtime story is what we do all the time. We've got to make it. Amelia, I'm sorry. I've decided I'm going to be a soldier. Sweetheart, if I can earn a higher wage, you wouldn't have to take a second job. I can support the both of us. This hasn't been an easy choice for me either. I hope you can understand why I made it. You know that I disagree with you becoming a soldier. I can't even think about what life would be like if I lost you. It's too horrible to consider. Amelia, but I know you made this choice because you want to look after the family. So please, just come home safe. Of course, no matter what, I will return. Goo-ga-ga-ga! See, you cheer me on too. Thank you. Daddy has to go away for a little while. Don't forget about me. I mean, he probably won't remember you. I'm worried about Daddy becoming a soldier, but he's doing it with us in mind. When he leaves, we need to let him know that we support his decision. Gaga! I think you agree. I get scared thinking about how I'll be a soldier, or solider. But with Amelia believing in me, I just have to come back home safely. Let's realize something. How does this genealogy work? The kid has blue hair. How does this work? I guess let's not think on it too hard. Let's just leave him to it. You hear stories like that in the news every so often or time to time, or like on social media, where someone's just like, you do know with like your eye colouring, you couldn't possibly be your parents' child, right? And it's like, and then the big secrets come out in the family. Like someone just randomly shares a fact that just completely drops someone in it. Like, oh god, crazy. Recessive genes do happen, of course. You're Brad, a lot of rumours going around about you, lady. You're not mixed up in anything weird, are you? I mean, come on, you go from being one of Fafnir's best to throwing your lot in with some creep like Miguel. Dude, that's old news. Quit living in the past. Now, why don't you two be a good couple of lackeys and step aside? What? What are you calling lackeys, tough guy? Shouldn't you stop them? Nah, leave him be. It's all just swagger. Brad's hard to pin. He looks the damn same as always, but who knows what he's up to. Better keep an eye on things for now. Yo, Ash, been a while, man. What are you doing here? Ain't it gonna be bad if the soldiers get a hold of you? You ask me, you better get the hell out of Raquel, if you want to stay intact, that is. Say the same to you. Sounds like you've been letting Miguel take you for a ride. Even if I am, that's got nothing to do with you. Just beat it, Ash. You don't belong here anymore. Lush. Hey, I got a nice idea. Come on, follow me. You Fafnir lot are gonna want to hear this. What's this all about? You got no right to be saying that name anymore. What's your problem? Get out of my sight. We ain't putting on a show here. Forget it yourself, Brad. We work for Ash, not you. Loyalty. The loyalty's pretty damn cool. Oh, did I tell you? I proposed my idea to help people to the bishop, and now we've set up an anxiety support group together. The Ask. Do you think this will help everyone start feeling better? I hope you'll join us at 2, Ash. Yeah, I'll pass. But you didn't even think about it. Why are you always like this? Man, would it kill her to hit off the off switch for 5 seconds? I open up an anxiety support group with the bishop. I wonder how long it'll be before someone comes to us for guidance. A little more popularity couldn't hurt. Maybe Ash could... Does she have any idea what I did? I believe that the recent increase in violence is due in no small part to the heightened level of anxiety in this city. So I set up this anxiety support group at Alpha's suggestion. If we can put people at slightly more ease, maybe we can be of some good. Anyone is free to come and seek advice. Not that anyone has done so yet. Septian Church does take confessions, but I thought this would be a more relaxed way for people to discuss what ails them. Although no one has taken us up on the offer. No. I'm just wondering, we've got still more of a suite to do in town, obviously. But I'm wondering if we hit that quest for now. It's not that many more people, is there? But then there's the whole casino too. I want it resolved in one nice, sweet episode format. And then you see those guys! We're about to go to war for all your sakes, you know. How about a little gratitude? Sir, we can't just let you have everything for free. We are running a business here. Hey, you should be grateful. I'm offering you a chance to be part of the war effort. Sir, Look, I'll ask the manager, but I can't make any promises. What? There's a lot of weirdly pushy customers around lately. It's such a hassle. Using the war as an excuse to get special treatment is downright cowardly, if you ask me. Yes! Oh, damn, Raquel's just back to the brim with sexy broads. Really? Whew, I think we've got a fun night ahead of us. You just literally want to sleep with women who are, you know, for hire for free? What the hell? Welcome to the Turando. Our next performance will be in 2 hours. It's a real challenge managing 5 shows a day. I don't know if I should be telling you this, but this is part of our contribution to the war effort. Anyone in the forces gets them free, so we're not exactly turning a profit. A lot of the time we end up turning away our regular patrons. Everyone's starting to feel the pinch. Made a deal with Arc-en-Ciel to borrow some of their performance for a while. Their skill is truly off the charts. They've been reeling in most of our audience all by themselves these days. Usually I'd be pleased to fill up so many seats, but this isn't the way I wanted things to play out. Oh hey, it's you guys. You're that dancer, Sully, right? Well, this is a surprise. We haven't seen you since Crossbell. I've helped my students out about them. And if I'm not mistaken, you're the mysterious songstress, aren't you? I see my reputation precedes me. Yeah, we get it, you're famous. What are you doing, Raquel? You going to check out the Turando or something? We're on tour. We just stepped out for a minute to get some fresh air and talk about our routine. All the Empire's a stage. We've got to give other cities a taste of what we can do now and then. I doubt we could put food on the table if we just stayed in Crossbell all year round. That sounds like a lot of work. Anyway, sorry we didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. What? That's a weird thing to say. Hope your tour goes well. Break a leg. We'll see. Always nice to hear from one of our fans. So, sure. What do you want to do now, please? We've still got some time before the next show. Is it plie, by the way? Well, I was thinking about that one song. Well, you should leave them to their work. Well, that is the ballet thing where you stand on your toes, isn't it? Is that plie? On those wooden blocks that are inside the ballet shoes. Fun times. Old school. Oh, hello, Ash. You're back again, and after I told you to be careful too. Are you trying to make me mad? Hey, chill out. You don't need to worry about me. The army doesn't seem to have their eyes on the area right now, after all. Well, as long as you're watching out for yourself. Don't let your guard down just because the army has dropped their security level, though. There's been a lot of strange rumors recently, and it seems that informant is doing something or other in secret. Is this the same informant we met during our field exercise? Did he turn Ash and the others into Hugo the other day? So, is Miguel still working with the government? I don't know that much. He's a regular here, so he'll probably come to pay his bill at some point. Well, make sure you avoid running into him, okay? Thank you for looking out for us. Yeah, we can never be too careful. Thank you for the information. We'll be back. If I hear anything else, I'll let you know. Take care. what happened from Maya? It sounds like you've been having a hard time. Given that, I don't really like the idea of asking a favor, but I hope you'll continue to look after Ash from now on. Of course, no matter what, he's still one of my precious students. Don't get all simpy here in public. Knock it off already. Simpy. I was about to say, surely you should be able to buy something here, because we need a hermit something. But we've got crispy pickles! A great bar food. Crispy? Reen tried the recommended dish. Gherkins. Love a good gherkin. Alright, it's just got the hermit blue. It does indeed. Cures KO as well. Sauerkraut. Well, we could probably make that out of the pickles is what I'm imagining. We've discovered a new recipe. Oh, Maya just left. It seems she'd arranged to meet up with the other branch campus students. I sure hope those kids are being cautious enough for whatever they're doing. Book! Oh no, it's you. Of course, nice to visit every once in a while. It was a long way, but worth it. You're the lady who runs a second-hand antique shop in Crossbow, right? Sup? Ah, the very well-informed store owner. What brings you to Raquel? If it's not a secret, a lot of the Crossbow guys are at the moment. I came to see my old friend McEnroe the pawnbroker. Partly to buy some antiques of him, partly just to chat. Enough about me, you're Reen Schwarzer of Class 7. Quite the lady killer, I see. I follow your exploits as closely as I do the SSS. I hope you'll keep providing good entertainment. It's nice to meet you too. By the by, I brought some crossbow products to toss in when I'm in bargaining with McEnroe. They may be on the expensive side, but they're worth much more than I charge. Maybe be interested. Don't worry if you don't have enough mirror on you. We can discuss an installment plan. Rumors were true. She's very intense. Gotta offer you unique dishes, do I? Well, I just got this, so... Randy!
You just leave this to old Randy.
I leave it to old Randy.
Hey, not too shabby, huh?
There's the extravagant sauerkraut. You just leave this to old Randy. Sarah.
I got this covered.
But do you though?
This came.
No, not good enough. I've got way more than enough ingredients to check out.
Let's give this a try. Perfectly made.
Well, it's not you then. Is it Reen?
Let's do this.
I doubt it's Reen. There's Elisa too.
All right, I did it.
Everyone's just making extravagant sauerkraut.
Let's begin. Ooh, this one tastes great.
Oh god, who is it? Let's make a bad one.
Let's get cooking. Please don't look.
Super sour pickles?
You just leave this to old Randy.
I'll leave it to old Randy. It's not gonna be Macias, because Macias just
There
had
we go. Nothing to it.
Okay, you're not making good stuff here, Randy.
I got this covered.
Macias will turn it into coffee, and then the coffee into sausage.
Woo! I did it!
How are you both failing at just making normal crispy pickles?
You just leave this to old Randy. Hey, not too shabby, huh?
I'm starting to believe it's not either of them. Lisa,
Let's begin.
Can you do good things with a pickle?
This one's special.
There we go, honey refreshing marinade. Right, Melda, give me rewards. Here's heavenly salted noodles for you.
Sorry for the trouble. Here, a little thanks from me to you.
Alright, power droplets, fortune droplets. I guess we were right on the edge of a reward after all.
Sorry for the trouble.
The lovely lavender macaron, medicinal blend rice next. We're gonna skip through it quite quickly.
Sorry for the...
wholehearted stew.
Here.
Alright, another reward there, more droplets. And we only have 2 more, so we won't get another reward. Power tomato shake.
Sorry for the...
Sorry for the
trouble.
Alright, is that everything? I don't even know if that's all my stuff. 5. I'm at 14 recipes, am I? Yeah. 14. Sorry for the... Oh, I just left. Oh yeah, I already talked to you about that. Right, let's find out what our quest is, shall we? We'll talk to the rest of the people. Yes. Hello. Excuse me, you're Kayla, right? I believe you made a request to find your friend. Yes, that's right. Am I right in thinking that you all are the group taking on my request in place of the guild then? Essentially, yes. Well, some of us are bracers. She does look familiar. Well, whatever. Did you meet her? Huh. When we were at the rest lodge, you and that other chick claimed to be from Remitharia. I take it you're sticking to that backstory this time too. Rather rude of you to call it a backstory, but that aside, as I'm requesting assistance, I'll be showing you at least a certain degree of sincerity. It may not seem so, but I'm quite impressed with the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Schwarzer, and his schoolmates, even if the same can't be said about you half-wits. You're in no position to call us rude, are you now? What? Maybe don't try to antagonize my students too much, alright? What? I didn't hear that sentence at all. Did that make sense? Anyway, you seem to know a lot about me already. In any case, we all have a lot going on, but there is something I want to say. Regarding this request, I have no ill will toward the Empire or yourselves, so I would be delighted to receive your help. Sure. We do our quests, we're good at that. Circumstances brought us together, so of course we'd be happy to help. Thank you. So, something about looking for your friend who got to Erebonia ahead of you? Yes, his name is Cody. He's 18 years old. He's a blonde-haired young man who was a Principality of Remitharia passport like myself. By the way, I did put a missing persons ad in the Imperial Chronicle. That's how I received some reports that he was in Raquel. I see, so you're the one who placed the ads. But this is as much as I can do. The reason being that my goal for chasing him down isn't to just find him, but rather to apprehend him. If I go around asking for information on his whereabouts, it's very likely he'll find out. That's why I wanted to be more subtle and have someone he doesn't know track him down. Subtle approach, eh? Makes sense to me. So much for this just being a missing person request. I'm fully aware this is a very unreasonable request. As such, I won't force you to take it, but it's fine. We've accepted the request, so we're going to see it through. Anyway, do you know what clothes Cody is wearing? I do. According to the latest information, I believe he's wearing a blue top and dark beige pants. Blonde foreigner, and we know what he's wearing. This might be easier than I thought. Well, our target will probably be on high alert. If we want to find out where he's hiding, we're going to have to tread carefully. Indeed, for the time being, if you catch sight of the target, please contact me before doing anything else. Then we can discuss what steps to take next. Understood. Alright, let's get to it. If we charge in head first without any info, we'll just end there. Let's start by asking the people around the station square. Cody Red has started. First I want you to investigate goes by the name Cody. He's 18 years old. Like me, he has blonde hair and a Principality of Remitharia passport. And we're going to ask him for his passport, aren't we? Once you confirm the target, contact me before you do anything else. Sure. Right, where am I going then? Not in here. Down here. Station Square, as was said. Barker. Makes a lot of sense. Hey boys, why don't you come and hang out with... Well now, seems you're looking for something else at the moment, aren't you? Yeah, sorry, there was something we wanted to ask you real quick. We can describe the person they're looking for and asks if he remembers seeing anyone of that description. The young blonde guy, huh? Yeah, I definitely remember seeing a guy like that around here recently. I tried talking him into coming to the club a couple of times, but he just brushed it off. I think he went to Ecrosmart this morning. You got a sharp eye, huh? Even for a guy in your line of work. Well, yeah, I gotta look out for that kind of stuff. Don't want to waste my time talking up to someone I know ain't interested, yeah? Anyway, I don't have time to chit-chat. Of course, thanks for the help. Alright, sounds like we should pay a visit to Ecrosmart then. Yeah, not like we've got anything else to go on. Follow the breadcrumbs, eh?
I'm up!
I'm up! Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something? Green described the missing person and asked if he saw them. That sounds like the gentleman that stopped by this morning. We've had to put restriction on how much a customer can buy during a single visit because of the current climate. I remember him because he buys food every day. When you add everything up, he really buys a lot. Maybe he's giving it out to his friends. I see. What did you two talk about? This morning he asked if we had a special type of rifle ammo. I said we don't stock them and recommended the pawn shop. Reckon, Rosa, they definitely got all sorts of stuff there. Thanks for telling us. I guess our next stop is the pawn shop. Yeah, we have to stop by after hearing that. Also, he literally said stuff was going on, so that's the lead-in. He was talking about arms dealers and stuff, wasn't he? Alright, we got something we want to ask you, old man. They explained they were looking for someone and asked if McEnroe had seen him. Oh yes, I remember that young fella. He was after a size of rifle ammunition you don't typically see here in the Empire. Then bought ones that are almost only used in Verne Company made rifles. The Verne Company is Calvardian. Right on the money. Some blonde 18-year-old. It'd be funny if this turns out to be that guy we saw before, huh? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be deported back to Calvert though, right? Well, either way, we should ask Kayla again if she has any more information. Do you know where he went after that, McEnroe? I'm afraid I don't. You gave us enough to get started. We should head out and get to asking around. Sounds like a plan. Guess we owe you one, old man. Hey, don't even worry about it. Also, I need to trade the stuff now that I've got the stuff. Let's make a Fuga Braid. Job done. Now I've got 4 gifts to give out, I think. Guess we should start asking around out on the main street. Wait, you feel that too? Yeah, there's someone nearby keeping an eye on us. Damn it, he's noticed us. He's got to make a break for it. Let's pin this bastard down. Yeah? I mean, there's someone literally running away. What are we looking around for? He's got that Calvardian battle lordman round there, right? Gave him a real easy time slipping right by us. True, but I think we should still be able to catch up. We need to hurry so we don't lose track of him. Okay, fine by me. If you don't head in the exact direction of your fleeing target, you won't gain AP. What? Hey, look. Isn't this the exact moment you do this? But he went like that way, so it's like... Why would you have to drop a save? But it's been an hour, so why not? He ran this way. There was literally a guy running away. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, there's a green marker anyway. There he is. We got him. I mean, yeah, he ran that way. We saw him. He's gone onto North Languedoc Canyon Road. All right, let's catch up to him. AP increased by 2. Hooray. Was it ever in doubt? The hell? Damn, he's quick. That Cody's a Calvardian agent, alright. Luckily, special forces, huh? I would have figured he'd been sent back to the Republic by now. Regardless, we should follow him north and keep Kayla apprised of the situation. Oh. Where are we going? All the way up there. Ooh. To routes not yet travelled. Enemies. Just wondering. Yeah, they could be destroyed so we can get some extra Sepith Mirror just by running down the street and just instantly killing everything. But I can't run too close to them. Otherwise I'll get into a battle. There we go. And what about you?
Ooh, a tough one.
Because it gave me a warning, so I don't think that counts. It's not long ago we fought these, so it was kind of like just a bet on if these enemies could be smashed or not. Gotta get that little bit of extra money. Use a range person then. That's why I went in the menu a second ago. I was like, I could put Sarah in, but nah. I'm good.
Looks like a toughie. Stay on your toes.
You'll never catch me. So we're going in. This road's been sealed off by the government forces. Yeah, this is pretty much an ideal hiding place then. I can definitely sense people ahead, so this has got to be it. Yeah, luckily for us, it seems our target thinks he managed to lose us along the way. Let's see if we can get any closer while we wait for Kayla. Squad 5, come in. This is Warrant Officer Cody. No hostiles sighted, over. Please respond. Receiving you loud and clear, Warrant Officer. Good work. Thanks to your efforts, the operation is proceeding as planned. Most would balk at accepting a solo mission in enemy territory, but you've clearly got the chops to handle the pressure. Captain Reagan, I'm not worthy of any praise, sir. Not after the way I cracked. I ran out on you all when you needed me. I'm nothing but a coward. You still call me your comrade is more honor than I deserve. But, what is it? It's about the operation, sir. I can't get behind the idea of harming civilians, even if they are from the Empire. Cody, don't tell me you're going soft on us now. What's your pride, soldier? Think of everything the Empire has done to Calvard and its citizens. I'm not denying that, it's just... something seems a little off about him to you guys. I still find it hard to believe a Hercules squad could infiltrate Erebonia so easily. Yes, exactly. Ah, Kayla. I still can't tell you everything, but you seem to have a solid enough grasp of the situation. They're the Hercules 5th Squad, which has been operating inside the Empire since the Summer Festival. They were captured and were on track to be repatriated not long after. But when the Emperor was shot, the authorities suddenly had more pressing concerns at hand. It would have been easy enough for the Hercules Squad to break out and slip away in all the confusion. Why can't things ever be simple? At present, they seem to be planning to create some kind of disturbance within the Empire. Since they're acting without any sort of official sanction, the Calvardian government wants them stopped at all costs. Although the Republic has plenty of its own problems to deal with. Even so, this is as far as we can go today. You've given us a considerable leg up by uncovering the hideout. We'll start devising a countermeasure and... Yo, what the hell's he doing? He's attacking his own ally. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. How about I let my blade remind you of the punishment for insubordination? Oh my goodness, the curse is using them. Captain Reagan, no, why are you doing this? Stop! Sis? Kayla, I should have known, and you brought the cavalry too. Cody, you idiot, you let yourself get tailed. Everyone, we're making an emergency retreat. Move out! That makes complete and utter sense for the curse to use them. Oh, they just got an airship flying in. Cody, wait! Cody! Kayla. I'm sorry you had to see me like this. We finally got some good intel and I let my personal feelings get the better of me. Don't beat yourself up. It was only natural you want to save Cody. I am a little surprised though. I didn't realize he was your brother. Anyway, I got a bad feeling about that guy calling the shots back there. I think maybe he's still messed up from that time he was night touched by the Dark Dragon. After what we just saw, I'd say it's a definite possibility. The Great Twilight has probably made it much worse. If you're right, then I can't afford to waste any time. I wish I could do something to thank you all, but I promise I'll find out where they're planning to strike next and stop them. We appreciate it, and if you need any help, we'd be happy to pitch in. Yeah, I figure you're still getting used to how things work here in the Empire. Here's someone you got a lead, and here's an idea. Maybe don't keep us in the dark next time. You're too generous for your own good. If you'll excuse me, I need to get in touch with my other operatives. Thank you so much for everything. Just like I figured, not even Schwarzer can sense us from this distance. That woman, Kayla was it? She sure has made a mess of things for us. Major Lecter, you sure it's alright to let Class 7 go free on top of the Hercules squad getting away? Yeah, the way things are now, it's better not to get involved. My to-do list is lengthy enough as it is. Maybe we could just pretend we didn't see any of this go down. Perhaps you're right. We're plenty busy already. If that's your call, I won't go against it. You are the son of my old commanding officer, after all. Well, just think of it as them getting lucky this time around. Or we will. Schwarzer, Carbide, this one's on me. Don't say I never did anything for you. So ends Cody Red. Get a 4 symbol and 5,500 mirror.